Hello. So in this video, we are going to we're going to draw the target and get them to show up here. So I'm going to go here. Now we started doing some target stuff. I might have posed that challenge. We're just going to go over that solution. But trying to get the target to actually appear. So we have some data that's here, an X and a Y value, and then a color. So then I'm going to keep going to see what else we need. The target isn't going to move, at least not in my program. So I don't need velocities. I do need a size property though. I think that would be good. So target1 dot size equals 50. All right, notice how everything I've done here does say target1, 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 target1. So because I'm thinking ahead that I'm going to have a target 2 and a target 3. So you just want to make sure to use that name. The computer isn't going to guess any other variation, even if it looks close to us, with looking at it with our eyes and using our human brains. The computer expects it to be exactly that way. All right, I'm going to make a function to do this. So, I mean, most places are good spots. You just don't want to be inside of another function, but I'll probably put it down here. So at the very bottom of the code definitely seems like a safe spot to put a new function. So function draw target, and I'm just going to say draw target for now, parens, curly braces, because I'm making up a name. So I can make up a new name, whatever I want. But if I want to use those variables at the top, I do need to refer to it as target1. So what does draw target look like? Well, it's going to be a circle. And the circle expects an X and a Y. So I'm going to take, well, target1 dot X as the X value for the circle, target1 dot Y as the Y value for the circle, and then target1 dot size as the diameter of the circle. I've defined this function, so now I'm going to call it, just like I've been calling all the other draw stuff, draw player, draw arrow. So why not go ahead and say draw target? And I'm just saying target mostly because that's the exact name of my function down below, simply draw target. It's a name that I came up with. So this should make it show up. I'm zoomed out pretty far, but yep. All right, so there we go. Now it is called Bullseye, and we're drawing these targets, so we could make things a little, look a little bit nicer. So when I go to draw target, I'm not just going to draw one little circle here. I'm going to try to make it look like a target shape. So after I drew a red circle, which it's actually just red by luck at this point. So before I draw that first circle that we did see, I am going to call the fill function. So fill quotes red. Okay, if I just do it this way, just go ahead and hard code the name because that's what draw target means. That's kind of part of that definition. I don't even think, oh, I guess I did make a color for target. You know what? I'm going to delete that. I don't think it's going to hurt anything, but I am actually going to delete that. I'm going to leave it to where target1 only has 3 properties, X, Y, and size. All right, so with that, I'm going to add more statements to draw target. So still inside of the curly braces here. I'm going to fill with white and draw another circle. So draw a circle with target1.x as the center, target y. And then how about the size? I want it to be target1.size times 60% maybe. But it's a little bit smaller. So it's still in the center. So that's what it looks like when you zoom out. That last element there, what should the diameter of the circle be? target1.size times 60, 0.60, which is 60%. So it'll make it a little bit smaller. And then while I'm at it, might as well do this. Fill red again. Draw another circle with a center at target1.x, target1.y, comma, target1.size times maybe 20%. I could play with these numbers a little bit, but yeah, I'm just going to do this so you can see it a little bit better. Yep, times 0.20, which is 20%. So you can see how function draw target's actually a little bit lengthy, and it's got a whole bunch of details in it. That's another nice thing about defining functions with names is this is what draw target means, and then up above I can just say draw target, and it'll happen. I don't have to worry about the details at that part. Okay, yeah, there we go. I got a little target. And I could keep going with this and make lots more circles and keep drawing it in more complex ways. All right, so we got that target there.